Hola mis queridos, ¿cómo estás mi amolicia? Hello my kittens, how are you? My name is Allison, and today we're playing Nancy Drew the Shattered Medallion Pre-Order Edition, or as everyone else likes to call it, the Collector's Edition. Now before we get into the difference between Collector's Edition and the regular game of Nancy Drew, considering how much is left of the game, it might actually make the video a pretty long one. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just preparing you all. In fact, I'm preparing myself, because with the post-production, it took me a lot of work and a lot of time to get part 9 done, so I'm hoping that won't happen again to me this week. Alright, the difference between Collector's Edition and the regular game basically depends if Nancy has a cell phone in the game, and her interactive kind of made it that way, which I'm kind of thankful for. Unfortunately, they didn't stick to that rule with Midnight in Salem. At least that's my opinion, because when I saw a photo of their gameplay on their Facebook page, it turns out Nancy does have a cell phone in Midnight in Salem, and yet they told us there's no bonus edition for the game. So, I don't know what's going on. They probably said no bonus edition because it would take a lot more work to get it done. And we've already been waiting for 4 years for this game. Okay. So, in Shattered Medallion, Nancy's cell phone is a little bit different, and I'm saying that because this game revolves around a reality TV show. And if you're not familiar with reality TV show rules, you're not allowed to have electronic devices that connect you to the outside world. So, with that, I mean, there have been other Nancy Drew games where she's able to access the internet. She's not able to do that here. So, on Nancy's cell phone, because of the Collector's Edition, she gets mini-games, phone charms, and random texts from a certain someone. And that certain someone is usually Ned Nickerson, her boyfriend, or as I like to call it, romantic friend. And I say that because the book series tosses around the relationship title between them two quite a bit. A bit of a pet peeve of mine. I would tell you all the mini games that are on Nancy's cell phone, but right now we're kind of on a time crunch just because I want to get as much gameplay in the video as much as I can, because I really think I can get the rest of the game done in this specific video, and if that's the case, booyah. I actually want to tell you all that all of the mini games on Nancy's cell phone are actually from previous Nancy Drew games. Well, I mean, I guess I could tell you all what games they're from. Actually, no, that's still time consuming. I guess I will just do like one row each of all the mini games that are on her cell phone and have like the names of them underneath. I think I could probably do that, because even doing the post-production of it is time consuming as well. I know, I'm trying to cut corners here. I shouldn't be. I actually like the interface. I'm doing a bit of a review already because I want to tell you all about the features of the interface her interactive put in. So this interface was updated in game number 28, Ghost of Thornton Hall. With the updates of the interface, they put in 2 new features. One feature, I can tell you right now, is the fast convo feature. I'm actually going to turn that on because we will be talking to a couple of people before we get into the end of the game, if not at least one person, and I'll be able to show you all about that. And the other feature I will actually be able to show you in the awards room. But there is one more thing that I want to mention about the bonus edition, is that there are a couple of things in the bonus edition for this specific game. Not just other Nancy Drew games, but this specific game. So there's actually an Easter egg that you can get only on the bonus edition, which is unfortunate for those who want to get the 100% though, on Easter eggs at least, as well as extra confessionals and extra tablet entries, and you can get those by accessing the medic tent, which is where George is resided for the rest of the game basically, as well as concept art of characters, and that is why my mouse is on bonus art. That is basically where you're going to find the concept art, and I'm kind of worried that the concept arts of characters are going to be the only thing in the bonus art. That's my concern though. So anyway, let's check the awards room. So we have already achieved 2, and they're for the bonus stuff, Easter egg and the phone charms. So the phone charm achievement is actually pretty interesting. Normally her interactive likes to choose a trophy symbol that normally themes on the game. Now with Shattered Medallion, the theme is pretty much all over the place. There's actually multiple themes for Shattered Medallion. There's reality TV show, Sunny June, New Zealand, sheep, and kayaking. And I think Her Interactive chose a kayak for the charmed trophy because it's just a simple thing that they can put in. But normally they choose something really creative for all of their trophies in the awards room, and I really like that. And to keep it moving, let's go ahead and talk about the second feature, which is the hint system. The hint system is actually connected to the spoiler-free achievements, which I actually really like. I'm trying to go for that spoiler-free achievement for this particular playthrough of it, which is why I keep going to different profiles to explain to you how the hint system works. And I'm surprised I'm still talking to you guys about the hint system and the fast combo feature, even though this is the last video of the game. At least that's what I'm hoping. I'm sure it will, because I really want to get the entire game done in this video. And I am talking pretty fast here, aren't I? Okay, so I will actually show you the hint system as we're in the game. And I think that might actually be... Oh wait, no, sorry. I always forget this. 2 more things before we get into the game. 1, there are 2 detective levels that you can choose from when you start a new game. There's Amateur Sleuth and Master Sleuth. Amateur, you get regular puzzles, hints available, detailed task list. And on Master, you get more challenging puzzles, no hints, basic task list. Now, in certain games, basic task list means no task list whatsoever. But with the updated feature, basic task list means just that. It's pure and simple. It's not as detailed as it is in Amateur Sleuth. And actually, it's pretty nice. I haven't checked it on Thornton Hall or Silent Spy, but I do know that Shattered Medallion has that basic task list, which I really like. So I'm looking forward to playing the Master Sleuth for those 3 games on the channel as a actual playthrough. Whereas the others, those will definitely be live streams, because I need an actual task list when it comes to playing Nancy Drew. Otherwise, I have no idea what I'm doing. So doing it in a live stream and one go through would be a better idea for me to do. That way I can actually write down at least a few things of what I need to do in the next gameplay, because I know I won't be able to do a full playthrough of one game in one live stream. Alright, so I've been talking quite a bit. The last thing I want to bring up is, if anything in this video does not look familiar, it is because you have not been keeping up. Please check the description box below. There's the previous video as well as the playlist. I recommend the playlist because it will have everything that I've done so far with Nancy Drew the Shattered Medallion. And oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? I will bring it up afterwards. I'm not going to bring it up here. Okay, so let's get into the game. So the task list is actually a pretty easy thing to pick up with the hint system. The hint system is basically these question marks here. So the hint system is actually really fun to use, especially for those who love to cheat. And I'm saying that because me. So basically what you got to do is click on the question mark, and it gives you this little box that says, I need a hint. You click on that. And sometimes it will give you another hint, but you have to wait for the loading bar to finish, which is a good thing to happen, because normally you just need one hint to figure out what you need to do first, and you can figure it out from there. But if not, then you gotta wait for the loading bar to finish up, and you can keep clicking on that, and it'll go on until you get a red box that says, I need a solution. That is basically the cheating spot of getting the actual thing done. That is the last resort. And there are other times where you click on one and it only gives you one basic hint. And that is actually probably a good thing. That is basically a general hint. Normally the ones that have multiple layers of it actually gets pretty specific. I mean, it's usually vague, but specific enough to give you an idea of what you need to do. With the one hint, it's usually pretty vague, pretty general, and sometimes it's confusing of what the hint says. And that's usually because you're either ahead of the game or you're too far behind the game. So just keep playing the game as normal as you can, and you'll get to the points where you're able to understand the hint, and from there you're able to figure it out. And I think that's going to be it right now. Let's actually get into the gaming parts. Oi, no, don't save. We're pretty much at the end game here. So what we're doing here is basically, oh wait, no. Before we get into this, I always forget, I need to do the task list, figure out what we've done so far. So we did look inside Sonny's.
Can't check that off yet.
Wait, what? Oh, we haven't. Right, we're trying to figure out the combination.
Haven't done that.
Oh, so there's still quite a bit we gotta do. And the whale comic? Oh yeah, the turtle comic. God, yeah, I almost forgot about the turtle challenge. Yeah, so we still have a lot to do. Okay. I might not be able to get the whole game done in this video then. We'll see. Anyway, so our hints for the... Actually, no, we actually have the notes in here of how to get the combination. So it says, take the number in Chapter 2, the lower number in the constellation pamphlets, the number from the UFO, and the chapter referenced in Chapter 5. Okay, so Chapter 2, we're basically looking for a number, right? Yeah, 6. Okay. And then lower constellation number, that would be 5. And then UFO number, 8. And then Chapter 5, the chapter reference is 3. Alright, so we got that.
Knowing Sonny, I'd better figure out the combination before messing with that.
And we already have. So let's put in 6, 5, 8, 8. Booyah! Hey, look at these references to other previous Nancy Drew games. That's Ransom of the Seven Ships, Commedia dell'arte. I believe that's Phantom of Venice. Yeah, I forgot he had a tiny bit of appearance in that, at least as a reference. And Minette, that's Danger by Design. What's in here?
Sonny's focusing on a small group of us. Why?
To-do list. Idea. To-do list is circular, eliminating need to pick a starting point. Why is it a circle? To-do list. For real. The team. The man in the river. Patrick, of course. Calm and powerful, aware of this direction, clear and empty. Kiri. Is she the acrobat? The one who can find the hidden worlds? Lena. A ring of keys, many mundane, some of great power. George. She can hear the pulse of power in the wire and silicon. The intuitive spirits alive in the humble genius. Nancy. She will ruin everything, one would hope. Ouch! What? Oh, I think I know what he means. Idea. Store cereal inside large hollow spoon. Trapdoor switch releases cereal. Voice activated. Code words. Must be uncommon to avoid accidental trigger. Candidates. Chomp. Somewhat uncommon. Sincerely seeking cereal. This one. Yelling louder. More cereal! More cereal! This does not solve the milk problem. 2D. Idea. Mobile tent. Need too long. What? What is this? Letter to Grandpa Jen. Topics to cover. Get a phone. Update on plan. Thanks for journal. Tell him to call mom. Spied operatives. Updated orders for operation. One-way ticket. No one gets hurt this time. Idea. Sheep. Further. Investigation indicates this is a concept and not an idea. Keep crew busy. Gift for mom. Upgrade guilt trip about delayed visit to guilt journey. Note. In lieu of me returning to college or settling down with a nice girl, please accept this delightful gift from your contrite son and please tell your Grandpa's Jen. Oh jeez.
Maybe this will help explain the plan Sonny accidentally mentioned.
What does Grandpa know anyway? It's not scary being alone in the middle of the night. Oh hey, there's more symbols. Ba-boom. Yes? Oh, that's his heartbeat. It's tea time! Grandpa Jen! So, New Zealand, why did you call us out here? Slam! Is that a money bag? Oh. The Anunnaki compass sings your name from deep within the heart of New Zealand. Look to the stars, my boy, but it's dangerous to go alone. You must find a cute little dog. A man adrift, profound in simplicity. An athlete strong with speed and ambition. Oh hey, that's us. A mind overflowing with questions. Yep, that's us. A linguist who fiddles with broken languages. And you, my boy, you will be the conductor of this celestial orchestra to make a mystery of the mundane. Huh. Oh hey! The Maya piece. That's from Secret of the Scarlet Hand. And what is this?
Whoa, I'm gonna need a professional to crack this.
Yep, Lena. Alright, this one we actually will need George's, or not George, Beth's help. And George is still out. Alright. Wait, have we read this one? The reason Sonny isn't kicking us off has made itself clear. He's got me working on what seems to be a compass. Maybe. I have no idea. It's awesome though. It's almost like the Antikythera mechanism. You know, that artifact found in a shipwreck that is functionally a computer? Exactly like that. He told me that since I'm a techie, I'd probably love to figure it out in my spare time. He's way protective of the blueprints though. Won't leave the tent when I'm studying them, and won't let me make copies. I asked him what it's for, then he asked me what it's for. We don't know. I'm thinking it's involved with tracking stars, but I may be a bit influenced by Sonny. The relics we saw when Sonny was telling us the rules, they didn't exactly look fake. There are a lot of different ways to tell if something that we find is a modern reproduction or the real deal. Many of the tests can't be done in the field, but take a look at the relics. Look at the patina. Is it uniform? Look for evidence of modern tools or dyes. We can't get a solid answer without the right equipment, but a lot can be said for taking in all aspects of the relics. Interesting. So I'm basically just trying to find, extra stuff for you all.
I feel like we had more interesting conversations when I was a boy. Oh, I would of course like to win. It'd be just wonderful. But at the same time, I don't particularly care. When you live to be my age, you start to realize that most reality TV shows have predetermined endings. What? Oh, why do I have different colored shoes on? Because who cares? Ha! Television.
I mean, we didn't even make the first round. I have to fly home to my family now, and they'll say, how did it go? And I'll say, oh, it was super fun, and I just didn't ruin my life. Does anyone need a personal chef? I'm really good.
Poor woman.
What do you mean, other skills?
Great, BTW. If I win, can we play this proposal? Alright, Slate, proposal, Sheila. Sheila, baby, I did this for you. Will you make me the happiest man on TV? Okay, once more if I decide to head in a different direction. Alright, Slate, proposal, Amy.
I'm sorry, what?
Amy, baby, I did this for you. Will you make me the happiest man on TV?
I probably shouldn't be looking through this. Just because, oh my gosh, yeah, no. This will be a separate video. Alright, woman.
Nancy.
Hi. Oh look, the arrows.
I found a really difficult code. Could you help me break it?
No.
I could make it worth your while. How about if I give you a points card?
You have that?
No, but I'm sure Bess could find one for me.
Let me see it.
Can I trust you not to just run off with this?
Just let me read it. I promise you'll get it back.
Uh-huh.
Have you met Jin, Sonny's grandfather?
Yes? How did you know?
I think this might be his code. I was hoping you could shed some light on your connection to him.
Interesting. I can't.
How did you meet Jin?
I work with an orchestra. It's one of my hobbies.
And he played in the orchestra?
No, he brought an instrument, but he couldn't play. He'd just pretend.
Okay.
When life hands you an adorable old man pretending to play trumpet, you enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
He was using the orchestra as a cover? For what?
The pool shared a hallway with a rare book room. I caught him sneaking in, but I couldn't tease out why.
Huh. Might have done something you don't like. Oh yeah, because I took away points, didn't I? Alright, I don't need to.
Bye.
Yeah, so those arrows are a reference to the fast talk combo. I'm going to turn it off because I know I will make a mistake by clicking on it. Basically, it helps you skip the conversation between Nancy and a character. You can click it to skip either the dialogue of Nancy or the person she's talking to. It's basically a way to do a speed run or to just do the gameplay instead of paying attention to the story. It's a pretty useful tool.
Is there anything I can help with?
I need you to find a points card for Lena.
Consider it done.
Booyah.
Thanks for distracting Patrick.
I actually like doing it.
Yeah?
He's like my spirit animal.
He's a person and also alive?
I know, but he's so calm.
Yeah.
Do you know that his parents and their parents going back were some sort of mystical teachers?
I gathered something like that.
He wouldn't talk about it, but it's like I stood next to him and we didn't say anything. We had crackers.
More like you had crackers.
Later.
Goodbye.
I'm thinking his parents were Anunnaki teachers. I mean, it might make sense. Alright, let's go. Where is Sonny?
How's it going?
Nice job winning your stage.
Thanks, Nancy. Made a smart choice teaming up with you, it seems.
Yeah. I really want to ask you questions. It actually looks like I might not be able to do this just because I've been walking around so much.
Have you noticed anything odd about Sonny?
Other than the fact that he's taken the show hostage, yes.
Okay, what have you noticed?
The talking to no one was disturbing at first, but I grew accustomed to that. What really got me was the talking to the animals.
Huh?
Yeah, but not in a cute way. In a sad, terrifying, this is foreshadowing way.
What was he saying?
What was the content of his human-to-animal communication?
Yeah, I guess that is what I'm asking.
Pretty much.
It was mostly apologies.
Apologies? Oh, yeah, to his grandpa.
Talk to you later.
Later.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Okay, so I guess since it's obvious that I won't be completing the game in this video, since I'm being a bit slow, I guess I'm just trying to prolong this. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself more points. Why the heck are they tied? Oh. Queen. And there's no in between. I can't have that. Oh, the turtle! I completely forgot about the turtle. I completely forgot about the turtle. Yeah, so there's a wrong click. There's a comic in here about the turtle. What do whales like to chew? Blubber gum. And that's basically
Now to figure out what the comic meant.
what we gotta do here. We gotta spell out blubber gum. There's no in between. Can't have that. Dark in the bed. Now there's a devil where the angel used to be. And he's calling me the queen of me. And boink. So I'm betting you all recognize the song I'm singing. I always have music going on in my head. I do not. Actually, no, I do know why. It's because my dad's side of the family is so freaking musical. Hey!
I wonder what this means.
On the trail to what you seek sends you to the water deep to find the colony of black and red and reach into the rocky steep. Black and red. Alright. And we should be good on the claw, right? Yes. Okay. I'm actually not sure. Oh, yep, right there.
This doesn't look like it's part of the competition. Uh-oh. Need to get back in, and fast.
Yep. Go. Dive. Dive. Okay, sorry about that. So we found the thing. Let's see if Lena has already solved the code. And if not, then we are going to... Actually, no, we have to wait for her to solve the code, right? Because...
Hey there.
Oh wait, no, hang on. We can only give her... We can only
Goodbye.
get the answer from
Bye.
her once Bess finds the...
I am terrified of Lena.
That is reasonable.
Yeah.
Why does Patrick put up with her?
Why does anyone put up with anyone?
Good question.
Guess eating alone is sad?
Is this normal Bess speaking or pining for Sonny Bess?
Both.
Normal Bess is dead. It's just me, tragic Bess,
Ouch.
watching my inbox, even though I know he doesn't have my email.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Did you find a points card?
Yes, I did.
Why did you find 100? Should have been 50.
All right, thanks. Hopefully Lena cracked that code.
This is weird, yes?
You mean Lena helping us out?
I only ask because you have thrown my barometer way off.
You may blame me, but I blame Sonny.
Yeah.
What do you think it means?
If Sonny brought her here because she cracks codes, then maybe he needs help. But in summary, I have no idea.
I have some idea, but that's
Bye-bye.
because I've
Goodbye.
played this game like multiple times.
Nancy.
Hi. I might have done something bad.
I have a points card. Any chance you'd consider trading something else?
Oh, girl. Oh, girl. I'm here to win.
Worth a shot. Here's the card.
Love the animation they do with Lena. Beautiful.
Hey,
Yeah?
there's something I remember. About Sonny's grandfather?
Really?
Yes. When I caught him sneaking into the rare book room, I asked him why. He said, "This is my etude."
What does that mean?
It's a type of musical composition. It's intended to teach a skill.
To improve a certain technique? I don't know how to take that.
I do.
Right. I was more amused than anything, so I said, "I suppose mine is chasing off old fakers."
And?
He said, "No, it's better than that. Sonny'll tell you." I just assumed that was some inscrutable old man joke, but then Sonny exists.
Yeah. It is pretty much... Oh my gosh, I'm asking this.
Did you ever find out what Jin was looking for in the rare book room?
I noticed him sneak out of a rehearsal, so I followed him. When I cornered him, he dropped a book.
What kind of book?
It was amazing. It had all of these rare codices, like the Emerald Tablet, but I could understand it.
What was it about?
These artifacts, it seemed. He took it, ran off. I never heard from him again, until one day I got a note. It simply said, "I know you understood. Sorry I was bad at the trumpet."
Do you believe that?
I don't believe anything. I take evidence and I test it. And so far the tests, yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
See you later.
So that slowly makes her believe that, yeah, aliens might actually exist. Despite her answer that she gave earlier. Why is he still not here? Oh, because of the waterfall. Oh, that's because of the Etude. Actually, you know what we should be doing is going to Cromwell. This is where everything is connected. Okay, so I'm actually going to stop here considering the timing of the video. and I seriously need to get going. I have a free food shopping to do. This is the story of the end. Okay, so the next video will definitely be the last, I believe. Unfortunately, it won't be this Sunday. It won't be this Sunday because, I mean, as much as I really want it to be, where I am with this week of how everything has been going, there's no chance of me getting it done. There's no chance of me putting this through post and the last video, I mean. There's no chance of me putting it in the post and uploading it by Friday morning because this weekend I'm actually going to a semester of Alps U. Basically, if I haven't told you, I am mentoring one of my friends who's an athlete as well. She's going for the coaching major and I am super excited for her. I am excited that she chose coaching actually, because it's actually helping me learn more about coaches and how to respect them more. Even though I've always loved my coaches, I've always respected them. Learning more about the responsibilities of what coaches do, it just makes me realize, wow, they do a lot more than what I thought coaches normally do. Considering these are Special Olympic coaches and not, you know, high school coaches or sports coaches. It's totally different from what I thought. Anyway, so before I head out, I do want to mention one thing. All of the Nancy Drew video games are based off books from the book series of the same name, Nancy Drew. And I gotta tell you, the book that this game is based off of is actually really good. I do suggest that you read it with someone though. That is, if you are under the age of 16 or 15, because it's not technically the best option to choose to read by yourself. Because again, not all the Nancy Drew books are safe to read as a young kid, but as a young adult, yes, it's fine. That's why the whole series is mainly for young adults. I don't understand why Her Interactive says the rating for the games is for everybody. It's not always for everybody. But the book is called Real Fake. It's from a super mystery. I definitely suggest you check it out. It's about a murder mystery reality TV show, and it's set in France. Her Interactive chose a different story, a different location, because they had already done a game set in France and they don't like to repeat locations, just to give other places another chance to be a part of the Nancy Drew universe, not to mention villains as well. And I'm kind of glad they did that just because of certain things that happen in the book that are not suitable for video games, at least for their series. You can there actually is a way to read the book if you don't have a copy. I'm going to provide the link in the description box below. It's openlibrary.org or archive.org. Either one works because it's the same website, but it basically has a database of so many different Nancy Drew books, including Real Fake, including the book for the previous video game, Silent Spy, and the book for that one is called The Clue of the Whistling Bagpipes. I did mention that in that series, and I definitely made sure that there was a link to it in the description box below for that series as well. So I definitely suggest you check out the book for either of the game. Both are really good, actually. Definitely something that I would write. I definitely gotta head out. I'm supposed to be downstairs right now, basically, so I will talk to you all in the next video, which will hopefully be the last video of Nancy Drew Shattered Medallion. I love you all so much, my beautiful kittens and viewers. I hope I helped you all at least a little bit. If not, I am not doing my job. And as I said, I will talk to you all in the next video. And on that note, I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, smash that like button like a kitten would. And if you're just now tuning into this channel, go ahead and click that ugly red subscribe button, make it that beautiful gray, as well as that bell icon right next to it. That will notify you of all the videos that I do, which are on Tuesdays and Thursdays, as well as Sundays, and even Wednesdays, which are late videos, and vlogs, which rarely happen. And I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Rascally Rabbit, saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube! I've got a bunch of lovely coconuts, dilly something in a row, bum bum bum. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head.